Once upon a time, in a cozy corner of the magical Whispering Woods, there lived a young bear named Benny. Benny was the happiest cub around, with his soft brown fur and sparkling eyes. But one day, everything changed. The sun was shining, and the birds were singing, but Benny felt a little different that morning. His best friend, Lila the rabbit, was away visiting her aunt in far-off Carrotville, and Benny had no one to play with. "I miss Lila," Benny sighed as he sat on a mossy rock by the bubbling brook. The trees whispered in the gentle breeze, as if trying to comfort him. Just then, Fuzzy, the wise old owl, noticed Benny's sad face and flew down to see what was wrong. "Why so blue, my dear Benny?" he hooted gently. "Lila's not here, and now I have no one to share my adventures with," Benny explained. A big tear rolled down his cheek, leaving a shimmering trail on his furry face. Fuzzy fluffed his feathers thoughtfully and said, "Not to worry, dear cub. The woods are full of friends you haven't met yet." This idea sparked a glimmer of hope in Benny's heart. "Really, Mr. Fuzzy?" he asked with wide eyes. "Absolutely," Fuzzy winked. "Why don't you go and explore? You never know where a new friend might be hiding." Inspired by Fuzzy's words, Benny wiped away his tears and set off on a little adventure. As he waddled through the ferns, he heard a soft giggle from behind a tree. Curious, he peeked around and found a cheeky squirrel named Sandy nibbling on an acorn. "Hello, Sandy. I'm Benny," greeted the little bear, trying to be brave. "Hi, Benny. I've seen you around. Would you like to play hide and seek?" Sandy chirped happily. From that moment, Benny's day turned brighter. He played with Sandy and even made friends with a family of chipmunks. They raced around the tree trunks and splashed in the brook, laughing until the sun dipped behind the hills. That night, as Benny curled up in his little cave, he thought about the wonderful day he had. He realized that even though Lila would always be his best friend, there were many other friends in the woods who brought joy and adventure. And from that day on, Benny knew that no matter how lonely he felt, there was always someone new to share a smile with in the Whispering Woods. Benny fell asleep with a contented smile, dreaming of all the fun yet to come.